Hello guys, this is my first video of my fly tying profile on YouTube. This is my first video of how I tie my flies. I will tie flies which I'm using all the time on my fishing time on rivers. If you like my tying, please subscribe, share, like, comment. If you have any advice, please write it. Let me know which type of flies you like to tie, which materials you like to use, because I'm thinking that my profile will be just promoting my fly tying and not just commercial type of tying. So feel free to contact me. You can find me on Instagram, same account nick as on YouTube. So feel free to write, like, share, comment. That's it. For this, I will tie this tungsten nymph with pheasant tail. I will use one UV tape, like a thorax cover. I will use wildcat dubbing for legs and thorax part. For the tails, I will use regular and natural cock brown feathers. Tungsten bead is golden one, 2.5 millimeters. Hook is 14. I like this shape of hook because it's slightly curved inside of hook shank, so when you catch fish it will not be so easy to loosen them, and that's my opinion, and I like to tie flies on this hook type. So for the thread, I'm using Unithread wine color 8.0. Pheasant tail will be natural color. Ribbing material will be copper wire. You can rib it with every materials you like. You can use even flashes, cover it with biots or other materials. So this is my first fly on YouTube, and I will continue with sharing my experience, my tying, and let's start. So I will just wrap couple of wraps just behind tungsten bead, and that will enable tungsten bead to move around, and it will be fixed on its place. Cut the excess. For the tails, I like to use small bunch of fibers, 3, 4, 5, because in nature when you find some insect in the water, on gravel or sand or anywhere, you will just find 2, 3, 5 fibers, and oh, it's a little bit too long. I'll just secure it here. That's it. Cut the excess, so we don't want anything to be outside our fly. Now I will add my ribbing material. Sorry. I will attach it on one side and just tighten it on one side because we don't want to lose shape with tying the ribbing materials. That's it. Now I will attach pheasant tail fibers on the hook shank. For this size of fly I like to use small bunch of pheasant tail fibers, 4 or 5, because I like my flies just to look slim and it will sink faster. And when you have too much of fibers of pheasant tail, it will just look too bulky, and I don't like that shape of the flies. So now I will just make a little bit taper body. And I will leave my thread here because we want to make thorax part and thorax cover. So I will wrap this pheasant tail counterclockwise in touching turns because I don't want to lose and to see my thread under the pheasant tail. Now secure it with your thread, couple of wraps. Now cut the excess. That's it. Now rib the pheasant tail in clockwise direction and rib it in same distance of ribbing. And just secure your ribbing material. I don't like to cut my wire with my scissors, so I just helicopter my wire and it will break by itself. Now this shiny part I want to be upstairs on the thorax part, so it will look a little bit provocate for fishes, and that's the reason I will turn this shiny part on the hook shank. Tighten it with your thread, secure it with a couple of wraps and just build up a little bit this thorax area. Check your cover, it's okay. Now I will use wildcat dubbing. It's great dubbing for my choice, and it's imitating legs and thorax area very nice, because I like to my flies imitate real insects in nature. So when we get cast this fly, the small fibers will move in under the water like real legs, because this is extra super fine dubbing. For this is tight wrapped dubbing, and I will use my brush for dubbing just to make imitations of legs. And as you can see, we will get extra long fibers, and then I will just pull this extra long fibers with your fingers and get shape of fly what you like most. That's it. Now with your fingers just pull dubbing down and mount your thorax cover as you like it. Tighten it with your thread. Sorry for that. Okay, secure it one more time and pull this all fibers, because we don't want anything stitching around when we finish the fly. Cut close, as close as you can, and as you can see here on zoomed, we have this extra part is going upside, so use your fingernail just to press it under the thread, and then cover it again with your thread. Okay. Oh, just a second. I need to find my whip finisher. Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3. Now I will cut the excess. That's it. And now with your fingers just shapen your length of the legs and shape your dubbing in how do you like it most. This is extra small fiber here, but you can see it just on your zoomed video, so in real nature you can hardly see it. Now I will just add 2 or 3 wraps of my Vevus. This is A16 or E16. This is hotspot orange. I will just add a little bit of varnish to secure it. It doesn't move around, or if you catch trout, it can ruin it with their teeth. So just secure it. And cut the excess. That's it. Now if we want to secure this cover part of the thorax to not be ruined, we can just use UV resin. For me, I'm using Rise Up. This is Flex, and I will just add one small drop of UV resin on the top. Cover complete thorax part. That's it. And dry it with UV lamp. That's it. This is my type of pheasant tail with hotspot. It's a great imitation for trout fishing, and in winter time, when trout season is finished, you can try to catch lots of graylings, and I'm sure you'll catch them and it will be successful fishing. That's all for this video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, share, copy, give me your advice if you have anything I can improve my tying. Share it with your friends and feel free to comment. Thank you and see you around.